G'day guys, welcome again to our fun fitness time. Okay, we've got 10 minutes tonight, 3 exercises. I don't have anyone else helping me out tonight or keeping me busy, so I'm going to explain the exercises a little bit better and give you some alternatives you can do as well. So the 3 exercises we've got tonight, we've got a pull up, we've got a single leg squat, and we've got a bear crawl. Okay, nice and simple exercises. So let me explain some options you have with the chin up. First one we can do is a normal conventional chin up where we're going to do over grasp and pull all the way up to get our chin over the bar. When we're doing that over grasp grip, we're going to be using more of the lats. But of course we've got another option. We can always do an under grasp grip and hit the biceps a little bit more. But if we struggle with that one, you can always use a band for some assistance, or you can do it with a TRX. So your TRX option is pretty simple. Go to a nice short length. Then we're going to grab the TRX, and we always start with the handles where we want to finish. If we want to use the lats a little bit more, we can use an over grasp grip on the TRX, hold it up to our temples, take some tension up on the TRX, position our feet, and then we can lower back to where we want to be. So we can pull up to where we want it to be. And if we're going to go for that method, we're going to use more of the shoulders and the lats rather than doing a curl technique. So if we go to an under grasp, we can do the same thing, but this time we can curl up, maintaining that strong core, and we can still do the same basic muscle groups, but we're not going to find it quite as hard. So there's some options for you there. So we can do an under grasp or an over grasp chin up, depending on where we want to hit, or we can use a TRX. So there's a couple of options for you. Workout I'm going to do later tonight will be 6 reps. So we're just going to do a continuous flow for 10 minutes. So that's the first exercise. The next one is a single leg squat. Now this one you can do many ways. If you've got a box, you can just do a single leg squat by standing on the box and going down as far as you possibly can. Other ways you can do it is you want to get a little bit more range of motion, but you're still not strong enough yet, you can always use the TRX to help you out. What we're going to do this time is use this for the minimal amount of stability we can. So we hold the TRX, with our weight on one foot, we just squat down nice and low and have the least amount of tension on the band that we can or on the TRX. So when we do it, maintain a nice balance, and down we go, keeping an eye on maintaining that stable platform. And this really will help a lot with your ankle mobility as well. So for that one tonight, we're going to do 6 on each leg. So you can see there, down as low as we can go. Trying not to over tension on the TRX. If you don't have a TRX, you can always just find something you can grip onto. Whether you've got a table, a chair, or a bench, if you can hold on to that, you can still do the same exercise. The important part we want to try and do here is keep the heel and the foot firmly planted on the ground. So that one will help you with your range of motion and really strengthen up those legs. You can also single leg squat onto a chair, which makes it pretty difficult as well. The last exercise we're going to do is a bear crawl. Now hopefully you can see me because my camera's not so good. But with our bear crawl, what we want to do is try and get a nice stable platform, and if you can see me here, our knees are off the ground. While we're doing this one, we really want to make sure that we're on our toes, knees are just off the ground, and we're going to do a forced bear crawl, forward and backwards. The idea of this, if you can crawl, it's really going to engage that core, use the whole body, and if you can do that, it'll make you very functional in all your movements. So we're going to do that one tonight as well. So the 3 exercises. We've got chin-ups, we'll do 6 of those. We've got single leg squats, we'll do 6 of those on each side. Then a bear crawl, I've got a nice little 3-metre strip there. We're going to go up and back 3 times. We'll do that non-stop for 10 minutes and see how we go. That's about all I've got for you tonight. I'm going to go do the workout. You have a go, and I'll see you tomorrow.